Hi guys, Wendy here with Artfully Created. I'm not gonna do any kind of demonstration video today. What I wanted to do is probably the end of May. Secret Soto had done a video with Deco Art Helping Artists program, and I watched it and I realized when I first started, well, not even when I first started doing videos, I applied for that program probably 2 or 3 years prior, and I was denied, and I don't know the reason. But after I saw Secret's video, I thought, you know, maybe I should apply again, because that's where I know without a shadow of a doubt I want to start really working on art and stuff. So I applied and they accepted me, and I got my order yesterday, and I can't wait to just dig in and start playing with this stuff. And I got a bunch of Andy Skinner templates or mixed media stencils, and this is the Baroque, which has really fun corner designs and some faces. I got the Hippie Chick, which is 2 shadow figures, female figures with stars, and then Vogue, which is also shadows and a word bubble. And the snake web, I love this background. And Have Your Say, which is the letters and numbers and some of the symbols. Whirlpool, this is probably one of my favorite. Industrial elements. And I'm hoping I'm showing these in the right way again. Alphabet Spaghetti, love this one. Strike a Pose, which is just eyes, mouth, and nose. If you can see it right here, little eyes, the nose, and the mouth. I thought that might be interesting to play with. And then Burning Rubber. Tread carefully. And then here's the big 12 by 12s. Numbers. A houndstooth pattern. An old French script. I thought this would be fun because I got a couple of the, well, I got 2 of these Americana chalky finish decor, and that's the color, and nowhere on this label can I identify this color. So it's like a teal, and it's an ultra matte finished, and I have this nightstand that I've had unfinished, as an unfinished piece of wood. I probably had it for like 15 years, saying I'm gonna finish it and finish it. So I thought that would be nice to use with this old French script. And I got the dandelions, which is, there's the picture up there. Brick wall, and this is retro mod. You get the 4 different pictures, and the houndstooth is kind of the same. Oopsie daisy. And I've also been following Tracy for a while now, and she's also is an employee of Deco Art, and she's been doing her fun art for a while, and that's who I'm most inspired by right now, are her flowers and her Let It Go attitude, which was the series I was working on, Let It Go. I'm trying to get back into painting. And then I picked up this artist palette sampler. Let's see, 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, which came in a pack of 12. And they're just really fun colors. Naphthol red light. And it's really an orangey red. Hansa yellow. Phthalo green blue. Phthalo blue. Ultramarine blue. Red violet. Carbon black. And I've not worked with these paints before, so I'm not sure what to expect. They are a Deco Art Traditions artist acrylic. Raw sienna, raw umber, opaque white, and here's a glazing medium, and then the extender and blending medium. I also got some of this decoupage matte sealer, and this is what I use mostly for doing collage. This is one I found that I like the best, so I got that. And these little stencil brushes, and I like using these as pouncers too, although I didn't realize I got these. I've had some of these in the past, and I don't like the sponge. They kind of get weird after a while and deteriorate. And I got some of these texture tools, some palette knives, and there is some, oh yeah, these little plastic, little, I don't know if you can see the edges on that. So, and I love texture. And then I got some of this Dimensional Effects paintable texture paste. And I'm not sure how that differs from modeling paste, but I thought I would try it and see what it was about. I got a crystal glitter decoupage, which I don't think I've ever seen this in any of the art stores, but there is a soft shimmer, which I thought would be cool for some flowers. And then I got the antiquing decoupage, and it's a very light, it's like a peachy brown almost. So I can't wait to try that and see what that is about. And then here's some modeling paste, and this is their media line, and some gesso, tinting base, which it's just white, so I'm not really sure what that is. Crackle paint. I got a lot of mediums that I've never used, and I thought it would be great to just try to experiment. They also have this Deco media, these sprays, and I just love sprays. I've tried several different brands. There's some that I love and some that I don't like so much. I've even tried making my own sprays with, you know, the acrylic paint, water, and alcohol. And the ones I made with water and the acrylic paint, they have clogged all my spray area, so I've deemed them useless at this point. So I really wanted to try these misters. So we've got primary magenta, carbon black, turquoise. Oh, I just love that color. Yellow, white. I can't wait to try the white. That's one of my ones I wanted to try. And then here's a purple, but it's so dark it looks black, so I'm not sure. Okay, my camera died again and I'm not sure where I had left off, but we were doing the misters and this was the orange. It's a nice orange. And then the primary yellow. And then the white. This is looking yummy. And then the purple, which is a very dark purple, so you can't even tell it's even purple. So I'm hoping that will be actually really pretty. I'm hoping it's a pretty purple. And a primary cayenne, which is a dark blue. Yellow green. I love this color. You should always add a little bit of lime green to every single thing you do, whether it's quilting, painting, jewelry. Just always makes it look yummy. And a red, and this is a very orangey red. And then I got some things, and I'm not sure how to use them other than the obvious, but I wanted to try different mediums to see if I want to teach classes. So this is their 3D opaque gloss enamels by Americana, and this is the opaque glass writer. And this is a glorious gold. And I wasn't sure if you can use this on paper or canvas. It's got a fine tip. I thought that would be neat if you can use it on paper. And it says, ideal for glass, glazed ceramics, and wood. Bake it at 30 minutes on 325 degrees in a non-preheated oven. So, I don't know if you'd want to put wood in the oven. I'd be afraid it would catch on fire. Anyway, I might just try experimenting with this to see if you can put it on canvas. Oops. And then I got the Craft Twinkles writer in the gold, and it's like a really glittery. And I got a couple of these, but they were out of stock, so it's sealed. So I don't think they will send the things that were out of stock, but that's really glittery. Then there's the silver one, and this I imagine is for not for wearable fabrics. Use writer tip for line swirls, and that's all it really mentions. So glitter paint writer, so I guess, you know, it would be, this would be fine for paper and canvas. And here's a crystal one. And then here's the Deco Art Media Line Liquid Glass Clear. And again, I didn't know really what this was. This is a flexible substance, non-tacky glass-like finish, dries to crystal clear. make rounded beads when applied to matte surface and adds dimensional details. Can also be used to adhere, magnify embellishments. Soap and water cleanup. So we're gonna give that a try and see. I think I got 1 or 2 of the paints in their media line, and I'm kind of a little mad that I didn't get a little more to play with. 3D frosted gloss enamels. And again, they're saying glass, glazed ceramics, and most smooth surfaces. I'm just going to try it on paper and see what happens. Deco Art Glamour Dust. This is a sprinkle on glitter. And it's just dry glitter. I didn't realize that. Clear chalkboard coating. And this is a translucent gel stain in maple. That's a pretty brown. Staining and antiquing medium. And it's like a gel, and I'm not sure how I'm going to use all these things. And then here's a stencil and brush cleaner. And I did see Kelly from Knitting and Things. She also applied and was doing her video, and she got this big, massive bottle. And, you know, 2 ounces is not going to last very long because I'm a stickler for clean stencils. I have a stencil that I didn't clean right away, so there's paint on there, and it bugs me. That's, you know, I'm not a clean freak, but there's certain things that I have to have clean. And stencils, I love clean, neat, orderly stencils. So I'm gonna use this to try to clean that stencil. Got Deco Art Traditions multi-surface sealer, and this is a liquid. Deco Art Traditions extender and blending medium. So I think that would extend the acrylic paint so it doesn't dry out so quickly, which is what I'm hoping, because I do find that acrylic paints dry very quickly. And then here's the other chalky finish that I got, and it's that color. Oy. So, and I also want to do that sort of that shabby chic look. So I wasn't sure if this is dark enough, or maybe this will be the undertone and this is going to be the top layer, where you take the sandpaper and then you take away some of the paint. And I'm not sure if this is really what I was thinking, but we're going to try it. If not, we'll do what we can. I got this texture glass, paintable texture. This is probably like modeling paste. It says to apply with a palette knife. And it's kind of a paste. Then I got this cream wax, and I have no idea what you use this for. Oh, this is for over the chalky finish to seal it and protect it, so maybe there was a method to my madness. Image transfer medium. Now I was thinking this might be fun to try to transfer images. It says use lightweight paper. If creating your own reverse image, if transferring words, letters, and numbers, transfer to wood, glass, plastic, fabric, and more. Oh, we'll see. That'd be fun to experiment. Then I got texture sand paste from their media line, and it is gritty. Crackle glaze. Ooh, and that's sort of a liquidy gel. And then the black gesso. I've been wanting to try black gesso for a long time. Ooh, that's just yumminess. Yumminess. And we also got decoupage photo transfer medium. Thought I'd give that a whirl. And then the acrylic sealers, the gloss, and the matte. Thought I'd try to seal my work. And there's antiquing cream from their media line. This is English red oxide, and I'm not quite sure how that is used. And then another antiquing cream, if I can speak, raw umber, and that's a brownish black. And I got one of these, and this might have been an error. So soft. This is pearl fabric paint. Pretty turquoise, because there's only one of these things, so I must have just hit that in by mistake. And antiquing cream, patina green. Oh gosh, copper and this green are like lovely together. And here's a different type of So Soft fabric paint. Hi guys, it's me again. I am having the worst time with my video recorder. It keeps saying full disk, and so I keep trying to delete all the videos, and then when I go to upload in my computer, they all appear again. So I don't know. I don't know if this is part of Mercury retrograde or my not knowing how to use the equipment properly. And I'm upstairs and it gets so blazing hot up here, and someone said we're having a tropical thing, so it's been really humid, and this California girl does not like wet humidity. And so I keep taking, okay, this is probably TMI, I keep taking off my bottoms because it's so blazing hot. And so I pray to God that I don't start taping without my pants on, because I don't always edit these, and that would be just... So if I ever show up not fully dressed, please let me know so I can cancel it or delete it or something. Oi, oi, oi. Okay. So a couple of these pearl, well, this is the only one I got of this. And then the raw umber antiquing cream, the English red oxide. And I have no idea how to use these, so I'm gonna have to do trial and error. And then this was an antique gold fabric paint. And this is an iris color Americana multi-surface satin, multi-surface acrylic paint. And this was, I think, this might be the only one I got. And maybe I was just trying to see what it was. And I don't know, I don't know if I've done this yet. Crystal glossy enamels glitter. This is a transparent glass paint, and it's a purple, and there's glitter in there. Glamour dust. This is an ultra-fine glitter paint, and this is a champagne. I don't know if you can see the glitter. Purple passion in the same glitter paint, and turquoise sparkle in the glamour dust. And I guess there's another Glamour Dust Gold, or maybe the other one was silver. That's right, the other one was silver. One Step Crackle. So, interested to see how that works. Pearlizing Medium. And there's a slight shimmer to that, so I guess maybe you can put this in to any kind of regular paint to pearlize it. Chalk finish for glass. So a lot of stuff that I'm not sure why I got. We'll just have to experiment. And Glamour Dust. This is ice crystal. Chalkboard paint. So I would assume these two would, well, maybe not. This is, I don't know if this is for glass or, conforms most surfaces to chalkboard. So maybe that's, you know, you can do it on anything. I'm hoping like metal or wood. Frost gloss enamels. And this is a turquoise, and I think this is creates a translucent etched glass appearance, ideal for glass, glazed ceramics, and most smooth surfaces. So that would be interesting. Indian turquoise of that gloss enamel. Dizanzine purple. Not quite sure how to pronounce that. And the vivid violet in the gloss enamels. Here's a frost gloss enamel in purple. Transparent glass paint in turquoise. Here's a metallic gloss enamel shimmering silver. I didn't realize I was getting so many of these enamels. And it does say wood, glass, ceramics. So I guess that's just another experiment we can do. And that was in Glorious Gold. And then everything else is just the paint line. And I got a lot of these metallics. Teal. Oh, is that just luscious? And years ago, back in the 90s, my mom and I were taking a lot of the adult ed classes in Santa Barbara, and we did the painting on t-shirts, which we tried to sell, and I sold a bunch of them wherever. I don't know if it was Etsy. I don't think Etsy was back in the 90s, maybe eBay or maybe locally at some of the shows. So I did sell t-shirts, and this was really fun to learn to paint t-shirts, and that's Glorious Gold. And this is a metallic, the Americana multi-surface in champagne. Pretty color. And the purple. They've got a lot of different lines. Dazzling metallic and white pearl. Antique gold deep. That's just a acrylic paint. And here's a copper. Oh, I love this color. And the splendid gold. Some more of the multi-surface metallic and silver. I think I did that one. Glorious Gold. Shimmering silver. Hauser dark green. And here's more of the Glamour Dust in aqua. Multi-surface in gold. This is the Dazzling Metallics in Peacock Pearl. Isn't that gorgeous? With the purple. Dazzling Metallic and Berry. Look at that. Oh yeah. Look at those. Oh my gosh, those are like just glorious, beautiful, yummy. I can't wait to use these. Bronze. Oh my goodness. I love these metallics. Soft black. Copper, and this is the Glamour Dust. The multi-surface turquoise waters. Dazzling metallics and amethyst. Mink pearl. And the dazzling metallics. Dazzling metallic in Venetian gold. Oh, that's just like a cross between, like an antique gold. Almost looks bronzy, goldy, and neat. And then here's a craft twinkle brush on glitter paint. See the glitter in there? And so then I think the rest of the boxes are just the paints. And I chose colors that I could not get locally and that I don't have. It's funny, my favorite color is purple, but going to Michael's, Joann's, I've never, well, Hobby Lobby is just new here, so I've never bought paint there. But I could not find the purple, so I got a bunch of those. And I'm really thrilled that I was accepted into this program because I really want to explore my art. Let me put one box here. And I'm contemplating how to go about doing this. You know, I've looked at meetup.com, and to pay monthly is so expensive. And obviously I think I want to charge per class depending on what it is, and I'm contemplating if I want to have it an art journaling, mixed media, and paper crafting, you know, for my Stamp It Up business. And you know, doing it out of my home so I don't have to be lugging, you know, gobs of inventory and stuff to different locations, because that's very cumbersome for me with my bad shoulders. And not that I'm a great artist at this point, but I would like to weave, you know, healing, you know, with me going through my illnesses, whatever they are. And part of that journey was, you know, doing my jewelry, and now I'm finding painting is a different mechanism that I'm using for healing, and just teaching art journaling, and then adding a few mixed media classes, which for me they all just kind of intertwine with each other. Sometimes I'll do, you know, the paper canvases like I did the Let It Go. I have worked on a few canvases, but that's a little harder for me. And you know, doing the art journal is compact and convenient at times. And so I'm really seriously thinking of starting a meetup group for my area and just doing what I can to explore art, to get others motivated or interested in doing it as well. I always get stuck on pricing, on how to price things out. You know, I want to be able to make money, you know, to at least recoup my costs, what I have paid for supplies. You know, I don't want it to be like a class, like a city college class where it's 12, 16 weeks long. You know, I want to teach something where someone can make something like this in, you know, three hours. Although this was I still have 5 more videos to post for this. And I guess fear is stopping me at one point, not sure how to go about doing things, afraid people won't show up, afraid that I really don't know what I'm doing. I have only taught, I've done book groups in the past via conference calls, and I did that successfully for a couple of years when I was working on, the coaching. And this art is very new. I can teach jewelry any day, to anyone. It's the art, because I'm so new to it, but I think that I can just teach it, what I like, and it won't be fine art like if you want to do a still life of a flower vase or a bowl of fruit. I'm not technical. I like that concept of doing what you want to do, where you don't have to follow rules. Can you tell I don't like rules? So we'll see. If you have any suggestions or ideas, let me know. I'm in Ventura, California, so I don't know where everyone is living, but if I do decide to open this up as a meetup group, maybe I'll meet you and catch you there. So thank you guys so much for supporting me and watching my videos and watching me grow. This is not a perfect process, but I hope I could inspire a little bit. I'm not, money-making artist at this point, but I hope in the future that I can sell some of my art and make some money and to be able to do what I love, because life is too short to be miserable. And so be happy, do what you love, and just let it go. Thanks guys. Again, this is another long video, so I apologize, but I appreciate you watching. Take care, have a great weekend. Bye bye.